Plus, you're supposed to help us stay alive. That is terrifying. It looks like Squidward. Uh-oh. Here we go. We are about to fight some more monsters. Let's do this. Save up. We are attacking. Uh-oh. Where did the other target go? There you are. Gotcha. Alright, we might reach a rule breaker status this time. We might just be able to do that. A lot of big flames, and unfortunately we don't have that keystone activated. It allows us to have a water shield. Uh-oh. Let's see. Can I tag that? No, I cannot. But I can tag these guys. Boom! Look at that! Triple takedown. Quadruple takedown, I should say. From the lovely Gandalf. Alright. The Cyber King is trying to outsmart us. Trapping itself behind closed doors. It's a good strategy, to be fair. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, take him down, Gandalf. We need the boost. ×3 boost. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, are those regular Cybermen? Because those ones look a little bit more menacing. They look more like the Terminator. Okay, let's smash and bash some of this stuff. Now, it's time to deal some damage. Perfect. We've confused a few of them. And we had just enough time to strike upon our foes.
Curious arrangement.
Get the boost, get the stud boost. Look at these moves from Gandalf. He's looking like an absolute boss. He's being an absolute awesome sauce right now. Alright, let's get all those studs with the extra boost. This is a good spot right here because the wonderful thing about this, look at that move. Boom, you shall not pass. That was a cool move. Check this out. Boom. Is that these guys give you a ton of studs, so it's a really great time to get a lot of your points boosted. Look at this Batman combo. Double punch. I wonder what Wild Style's combo attack is. Let's find out. Here's some more Cybermen. Wild Style. Nice. Look at that. It's like a drop kick. That's a cool move. That's a very neat move. All right, let's see. We need to assemble this battering switch. Oh, no. Not good. Come on. Take them down. We've got a whole army of Cybermen. All right, get our hearts back up. And Batman, you're up. We need to hack that battering switch. Aha! Well, what you gonna do now, my friend? Uh-oh. Send another batch of Cybermen, apparently. Okay, this is actually a good thing because there's a blue stud right there, and if we can get a ×6 multiplier, or even ×4, anything, that's good. There we go. We're outside right now. So I guess it isn't, well, it looked like a different planet, but it must be Earth since we were able to breathe. Unless if it's another planet that has oxygen. Yep, there is a cemetery here. You are not seeing things. Well, you are seeing things, and it's called the cemetery. Don't worry about it, Wild Style. You are seeing things correctly. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so let's see. There's a giant gate right there. We can't do anything about this, unfortunately, because we don't have a character that can break cracked Lego objects, at least not right now. Obviously, as I said, now that the game has come out, and I do have characters that can do that already, but we're not going to use them right now because we're really saving up till I do the 100% walkthrough to introduce a whole bunch of other characters. Don't worry, though. I'll do, of course, gameplay showcases for them and such, so stay tuned. Alright, well, what is that? This looks interesting. We've never seen these triple hooks. Oh, no, we have. I forgot. Only upgraded vehicles, such as the Batmobile. Well, we still can't do it, though. You see, it's a rebuild number 2, but we don't have it available. So I don't think we're actually allowed to do anything about that right now. You know, it's still locked, so unfortunately, we have the right vehicle for it, but it doesn't look like the game is allowing us to assemble the Batmobile into a different form yet, into the train form. So, for now, I guess we just got to figure out how to get through here. There we go. Okay. Can we just keep batteringing this thing? There we are. Fantastic. We have made it in, King. So we're coming for you, buddy. We will find you. No matter how long it takes. It is kind of spooky, though. I'm not gonna lie, you did pick a pretty good spot. Cemetery is definitely a pretty spooktacular area. Let's see. Ooh, there's something hidden back here. Yes! Alright, it's a keystone activator. Let's hit it. Perfect. Alright. Let's break this thing down. Can I even? Ooh, what is this? This looks interesting. Can't battering anything up there. It's a very, very large area, though. Alright, well, one thing that I do know for a fact is that we can get Gandalf to interact with this thing, whatever it is. Okay, it's a skeleton. Hello. Alright, I'm not sure what was the point of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, studs are awesome and everything. But I think that was all that we needed to do there. Alright. Well, we have this keystone activated. I just don't ever recall seeing the green color, so that's something new. So I'm sure that we're about to be introduced to a new gameplay mechanic here. Whoa. Oh, it's a new element. That's why. It's the same keystone. It's the elemental keystone. It's just a new gameplay element with that same keystone. In this case, it's the leaf, or the earth, I guess, or something along those lines.
I shall pass this over to someone else.
Don't worry. You got him. There we go. Good job. Alright, let's see. Characters in Earth Element mode can grow objects at Earth spots. Alright, fire a beam by holding down the square button to create Earth Elements. Okay, well, luckily we've got Wild Style in the position there. So there's the Earth Element. Alright, so I'm not really sure. Oh, okay, there we go. We gotta hit him. What's he gonna do? Run? Cower away? Of course. Makes sense. Alright, we got a lot of points right here, though. Can we go in this swamp thing? Whoa, that's like mud or something. Probably don't necessarily want to go there. Alright, Batman. Grapple hook whatever this thing is. Seems to be an ATV holding a statue. And then, Gandalf, you are up, my friend. Alright, so I'm guessing destroying a certain number of these skeletons is probably going to give us, like, the equivalent of a minikit component for this level. Ooh, blue stud right there, guys. Make sure to get that. Okay, let's see. There's another one of those interaction points. Actually, there's two. There we go. Again, great for stud count. So at least that's awesome. Can we smash through this lock? I don't know. I've attacked it quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to want to open. So I don't know if we can smash through that, unfortunately. At least not right away. Oh! What's happening? Yikes. Aha! Alright. That's a keystone activator point. Right? Interesting. Very, very interesting. What do we have all the way up here? Another one of the skeleton things. Okay, pretty spooky. Whoa. Okay, do not want to fall down there. Or do I? Because maybe there's something hidden back down there. Okay, let's find out. Yikes. Nope, nothing hidden. Nothing hidden at all. Alright, I'm going to get Gandalf over here. Because I have a feeling maybe he can melt down these blocks. Can he? Nope. Huh. I thought he might be able to. Are we supposed to do something with this? I'm not too sure. Alright, well, it was pretty obvious as to where our foe went. Only characters such as Aquaman can grow Lego plants. Okay, well, fortunately, we don't have access to him right now. There's Krusty the Clown as well, the Ecto 1, the Cloud Cuckoo Car, and the Mystery Machine. All of them can do that as well. So that's kind of a cool power-up there. All right, well, that leaves us with only one more spot to explore. Well, first of all, there's another blue stud. Make sure to get that as well. There's also this. Because this still looks kind of odd that we didn't do anything about this area. Maybe we can't necessarily do anything. Do I need to power this one down and then power up another? Could that be it? I'm I'm not even sure. Okay, wait, let me see. I want to try one other thing. And that is to power up Wild Style. And maybe she can break these locks? Nope, she cannot break them either. That is very odd. Okie dokie. Let's see. There's obviously something that we have missed, probably at this point. Or at least that seems to be the case. Whoops. I probably should not have deactivated that. Let's just reactivate it just to be safe, because we might need it. I don't know how to get up here. Oh, I almost did it. Okay, I was pretty close right there. Okay, wait. What if I jumped here? That was a pretty close jump. Wild Style, no! Okay, sorry about that, Wild Style. No, I don't think we can get up there. Ooh, we might be able to get... Where's Wild Style? She's got the double jump. That's the big benefit, of course. Oh, I almost made it! Oh, no. Well, it's obvious that we don't need to go there, then. Could it be the Batmobile that could smash through that stuff? Nope, the answer would be, nope, it is not the Batmobile, that's for sure. Alright, lovely stuff and all. There's something here that I messed up. So I'm trying to figure it out. That obviously requires 2 other activation points because... Well, we always need 3 in total. I just don't know how to break these. Maybe there's, like... That doesn't do anything. The Batarang can't be the solution, no? I really have no clue how to break through that. Alright. Well, that puts us in a little bit of an awkward position here. What is this? Yeah, we've already learned about that. We can't get up there. We can't get through the lock, at least not right now. This thing is still showing up here, which is kind of interesting. Characters in Earth Element mode can grow objects at Earth spots. Okay, but this is what I'm trying to figure out. What is an Earth spot? Okay, well, let's switch into Wild Style and go into Earth form. How do you... What's the process of growing something? Aha! There we go. So we actually had to fire at it. We didn't even need to stand there. Brilliant! We figured it out somehow. It only took a couple hours. I'm joking. It took a few minutes, but still. Whoa! Okay. Volcano mode is here. We need Batman. Batman, go into water mode. Or mud mode, I guess, by falling into all that stuff. Ooh, there we go. Lots and lots of beautiful studs to collect. And then Gandalf, you're up. Smash your way through that. And before we build that, I do want to just check up here. Yeah, awesome. Blue stud up there, guys. So that's pretty valuable. And here we go. All right, so this is going to be a new keystone activator, I think. Yep. We've got one of the points active. So you see, now we need to identify the other 2. There's the red one. And then there's still got to be a blue one somewhere. Aha! Perfect. Now we can actually get up there. Remember, we're trying to figure out a way up. Uh-oh. Well, now we also got to deal with Cybermen again. Alright, well, let's head this way. I know we're going to need Wild Style first. So let's go activate the red activation point. First of all, we're just going to take down these guys. Wild Style, hit him with a combo. Or just a punch. That works well, too. Okay, Wild Style. There we go. We need you to activate that. Batman. Grappling hook. And hopefully... Boom. Alright, so we've got that in an active position. Now it's your turn, Gandalf. You need to help us get up there. So for that, we need this statue.
Not even the blue wizards could have solved this.
Oh yeah, that was very complicated. You literally made the thing hover into where a silhouette appeared. You're very proud of yourself, Gandalf. We get it. That's okay. Alright, so there we are. Getting lots and lots of goodies right there. Let's put this thing together. And, ooh. Wait, but that's not the final point. It's a saucer of some type. Where's it going? Whoa! Oh, is that going to allow Gandalf to go up now? Wait, let's see. That's going to be really cool. Alright, Gandalf. Let's go. Whoa! That's pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. We need you to be right there. Awesome. And there's the final bit. So there we go. We've got all of them active. Blue, yellow, red are now all activated, which now means that, of course, that keystone can be activated. That's very cool. So we have we got our hands on 2 different keystones this time. We got a new one, which is this elemental one, which is awesome. I really do like it quite a bit. And then we have this one, which of course we've had plenty of experience with before. So let's see. We need to go red for Batman. Okay, let's see. Who needs to be yellow? Gandalf needs to turn yellow. Okay, so here we go. The chroma keystone is helping us out greatly. Alright, let's see. Batman, you're going to go turn red. And then Wildstyle is going to need to turn blue. Okay, come on. Let's get up here. And I think that's going to solve our puzzle. Whoops. Let me get a little bit higher. Alright, all points have been activated. We hacked that little device right there. And that has now revealed its true form. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we're going to find out together now, guys. Well, for better or for worse, I think we're about to smash that thing. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Alright, let's hopefully hope for the best after we do this. Let's hope that doesn't anger the Cyber King. Whoa. It's like we're almost identifying that a lot of this stuff is just like holograms and it's all fake. It's all like an illusion. It's all part of the cyber environment that has been created by the Cyber King. Okay, there we go. So now we can smash through all those vines there. Hopefully in quicker than 7 seconds. That was a vine joke.
Trusted in this place. Although these mysterious winged guardians appear to be all too real.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, they certainly seem real, but then now, when we're destroying all these computer devices, we're realizing a lot of these things are holograms, or at least they're not as real as we think they are. They're all, like, manufactured via computer simulation, it seems like.
This might look simple, but I've always got to be ready in case it's a trap.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. Well, we're following on in. Whoa.
And I'm not a DJ.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Anything could jump out of the shadows. Be on your guard.
This looks like a pretty spooky area, I'm not gonna lie. This does look pretty spooktacular. The lights are out. It's gotten way darker. Don't worry, guys. It's not just on your screen. That's the way that the game is going right now. We're trying to figure things out. It is super uber dark. And we are trying to figure out what is exactly going on here. Okay, I think I need to push this thing out of here. Let's see. Can I not push that this way? Is that just like uneven? Is that why it doesn't go here? Or is that too big? It should fit. There we go. Huh. Maybe just a tiny little push. There we go. Alright, well we can't push that any further. So I either pushed it completely in the wrong direction or completely in the right direction. I guess we'll find out eventually. Let's see. So what do we have here? Aha.
Should be able to figure this out. I am Batman, after all.
Alright, so let's get these things in position. Come on, Gandalf. Beautiful. Uh-oh. There's one. These seem to be like almost like circuit breakers. There's two. The power goes out and on. And those angels weren't there before. This is kind of terrifying. Watch out, guys.
Statues are chasing us.
Okay. Things are getting spooky. Alright, we need Wildstyle. Wildstyle, you're up. Go. Let's do this thing. Boom. Wildstyle, you gotta be on that base. Go, quickly. Alright, Batman. Oh, man. This is terrifying. This is really spooky. The way that they just, like, every time that the light flickers, they follow you in. Come on, Batman. Let's do this quicker. Okay, there's a lot of them suddenly. Oh, man. Okay.
Greatest detective strikes again.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's got to be a way for me to push that thing now. How am I supposed to push it out of the way? Oh, no. Have I just made a grave mistake with this statue? Whoa. Okay, I'm trying to free him. There we go, Batso. Oh, man. I'm genuinely... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm scared right now, guys, because I think that we might have... Well, it is a little bit unfair, though, to be quite frank, that the game did not let me know that I had to do that. Like, that is a little unfair in that regard, at least in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Get all this stuff out of here. Oh, no. Gandalf, you're trapped now. Okay, let's see. Come on. There's got to be a way to move this thing. Okay, what if I just push this thing? There we go. Perfect. We can push both at once. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. These things are spooky. Okay, here we go. Let's get it into position. Go, 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 Gandalf. Oh, no. It's terrifying. They're like, you shall not pass. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost powered this up. Perfect. That's it. It's operational. Gandalf, you're free. Or I think you're free. Gandalf? Gandalf? Okay, you have been freed. We're getting out of here. Go. Ooh. Alright, we barely escaped. We had barely escaped on that one. Alright, Batman, you're up, my friend. Let's put you over here so you can detect what's happening. Oh, you gotta go invisible. Okay, makes sense. Can we hack this? Can I do anything about that? Oh, okay, I think those hacking devices are probably... Only characters such as the Doctor can interact with Techno Panels. Cyberman, Doc Brown, and the 12th Doctor can all interact with that, so that's pretty cool. A pretty big variance of characters can do that. Where's Batman? Let's get Batman in here. Oh, there he is. He was so invisible that even I didn't notice him.
I think I'm going to need some help with this one.
Alright, let's get you past this. And we're gonna need to hit that switch. Boom. Alright, you guys are in. Get over here. Alright, Gandalf, before we do that, I did want to smash up this computer. Okay, perfect. That was pretty awesome. Okay, this door better open. Open sesame. Thank you.
You cannot fool an story.
We're almost at a rule breaker rank, guys. We are like very, 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 very close. So just a few more studs. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Okay, this is pretty terrifying. Oh no. Okay, just run. Just run. Just go for it. Go, 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 go. On an adventure. Okay, how do we get through this? Oh, there's the Cyber King again. And he's on the run yet again.